Good morning, everyone. This is Rifgal. We're playing some more Vernal Edge today, and I think today is just going to be we just got the Treasure Seeker relic, and should be telling us how many items we're missing at each location. I feel like we've got our hands on what may be the last of the movement tech, so I think the goal today is just gonna be doing a little bit of exploration to see if we can find the rest of them. So we're going to be revisiting the islands one by one. And seeing what we've got. This one, we're at 3 out of 5, so we should be able to... And we already found one, obviously. Do slightly wish that we had a way to quickly exit as well. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect from this. Outside of... Like, I wouldn't be super surprised if we still end up missing a few just because there's no indicator on the maps of where they are. Which means that if there are some that are like in hidden passages or the like, all we can do is walk around and literally hit every wall to find that. Like, that was a pretty solid loop there. Which, part of the reason I'm looking to do this is also just because we are missing several, like, side quests and such. Okay, let's try and do one of these. That lets us skip a good chunk of that. We did already do one extra pass through the Arboretum to get the seed, or the broccoli, rather. I think this time I'm going to start out by going down. This last time we started by going up. Shockwave. Shockwave when landing with down attack while airborne. For 2. That sounds really good. In practice, less good. Still looks like something. Junk. I was kind of hoping one of these signs might point us in the right direction. Is that seriously all it's for? Yeah, I think it is. So this is blocked off. Okay. So not sure why it wouldn't cut that off once we've gotten the reward. That's what it's done in some of the other places, but oh well. There we go. I think I already went right last time, so let's go left. That is where we ended up finding what we were looking for, but we didn't continue past. I think it was that spot right there that we just went by. Ow. Nope. Apparently not. Oh, rubble holds it closed from the other side. Making sure that that yellow spot there didn't connect there. I think it's the old boss chamber. Well, I guess there's one door right off the front that doesn't look like it connects to anything currently. Maybe that's where it is. So we're still missing 2. I could see 2 treasures being there. Maybe, I can't remember what that was. Maybe it was like a locked door or something originally. Did I seriously just never go in here? Oh, I probably couldn't get through these sections because this requires the wall climb. Ow. Trying to land this tower is always my favorite. What the heck? That's a reality warp. Apparently those don't count as treasure. Oh, we're in a completely different area now, so it doesn't matter. Great. this all still part of this, like the same unreality section that I've been in before, or are each of the unreality sections separate? That was just a loop back around to where I started. Flawless Pulse. Neat. Oh, this is that same area. Okay. This is one of the places I had been looking for. Because I realized that it was that I couldn't get through this particular section right here. I couldn't remember where it was though. And it would have been a while before I went back into unreality out of one of the other areas. So glad we stumbled across it. Oh, there's a random weird person here. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Looking for someone. I think I went too far. Do you need help? No, I'll find my way back eventually. Okay. So I feel like there has to be some way up here, and I don't know what it is. Like, all of these paths, unless there's a hidden passage somewhere here. Like, we're actually getting closer than I feel like we should be here. But I don't think we can make it with that. Let's head back to the jungle. That is an area we literally have not been to. That was gated behind this. It might be where the last compass is, honestly. It could also be nothing. Like, or one of the, like, little trial areas. I could also see a jungle being... Oh no, it's full of spikes. Great. Okay. Goodbye. What? Would it have killed you to knock? It's not like I expected anyone to be living out here. Do you think this cabin just grew on a tree? Why are you here? I don't get visitors, and definitely not from... Wait, the pulse edge. How on earth did you get that? What's it to you? You know about the pulse edge? Perhaps you can help us. What if they're working for Asphodel? Cheerful, is that you? You know me. I apologize sincerely, but I've lost my memory. I can't recall if we've met. I see, so it happened to you too. Do you think you can come here in person? Wow. Actual plot progression. So nice to see you after all these years. I deeply wish I could say the same. I was a member of the Shell Project. I joined because I thought, I don't know, I wanted to make a difference. That I could be a part of something important. As it went on, I became uncomfortable with the nature of the work. I was afraid of what it would do, what it would be used for. Before it came to fruition, I escaped and managed to I tried to convince you too. I know how just how wrong I was. I wish I could remember. Eventual memory loss was a major concern during the initial stage of the project. Asphodel kept insisting. I suspect it's finally happening. I think I can get your memory back, but I need time and resources. Vernal, can you get the leaves of 3 very particular plants? In this area, sure. I'm sure it's a very complicated process. Okay. Oh, okay. So they actually even address it there that he had some of Cheerful's old notes and that they were using that to make a cure. Cool. And we got our map. So that's going to give us, I'm guessing, let's see here. Yeah, but all of that seems to be spiky, and so we're going to have to come in from the top. I'm going to start over here, and we're going to work our way around clockwise. You monster. Okay, given that we can literally see one of them right there, that actually doesn't look possible with with the tools we have right now, which is kind of reassuring. All of these areas that are spiky that we can't currently reach through makes me think that there is actually going to be a power that lets us break spikes. I don't know if that's like actually a thing that's going to happen, but it feels like a possibility. And this is going to take us back to unreality. And that is going to be our last power. Well, can't say this is the most elegant of the powers they've given. But it works. Genuinely, like, the jump out of the dash feels really good when you're moving forward, but it's kind of awkward when you're trying to do precision platforming. The new power we just got feels a different kind of awkward. Oh, you can steer it a little. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. It's mostly because it goes off of the right trigger button. It goes off of the R2, basically. And the dash goes off R1. So to combo, like where you have to do both off of the same jump, is kind of tricky. It requires button. Like, you have to be messing with both parts of the controller at this, or two things on the same side of the controller at the same time. Sorry. Apparently it also takes pulse to use, which is kind of annoying as well. Okay, so if we had a full pulse meter, we would have been able to do that. Apparently you can chain them together. That's another thing that I hadn't realized right away. So let's find this pulse flower again. I guess I will say, I'm at least glad that my first thought with it was that it was going to be a way to run over spikes or break spikes, and I'm kind of glad it's not. That would have been kind of an add-on to an existing power. This is at least a new separate power, and it makes use of the last button that we've got on the controller that we're not really using for anything. I was gonna go clockwise, so let's do that. I will also just say this power, all of these movement powers together, one of the things I really want to take a look at once I'm done with the game is how, or if there's a good speed run for it, because I could see, especially once all, well, I know I cheesed a few of the sections by having certain powers that, honestly, the main one was the, like, this uppercut thing. That was me making sure I hadn't saved, or that it hadn't been too long since I saved. Shockwave isn't doing that much. Let's switch it out to, that seems really good. Yep, still hate these. Ironically, the reason I hate these is because I'm trying to use all of my movement powers, and it doesn't auto-lock on unless you're only using basic jumps. In that case. Some of the other ones I've been to, I don't think that was necessarily the case. Mushrooms. So the mushrooms are over here. I guess let's go ahead and see what we need to do to get them. That was the wrong button. Fertile soil. It's not mushrooms like I was thinking. That is extremely exciting. That's going to be for our little flower side quest that we've been doing since the game started. Let's just take this guy out. The super attack, I don't love the super attack. But it is also one of those that I feel like I get it more than I actually use it, and a lot of times I save it and then can't use it because it eliminates your gauge when you get to a boss. Okay, so we've got 3 leaves, we've got fertile soil, we have 4 out of 6 treasures. And some obvious potential places to go, I think. It was up and right is the one we haven't really done yet. Like, we went this way, or we went down there, but we didn't go all the way up here. Looks like we went part of the way up. There we go. Oh, one more. Oops. Was not paying attention for projectiles against these guys. Oof. Save. 5 out of 6 treasures. We're probably good. You found one. Shell project. It was only possible because of the crucial discovery. The soul is equally bound to reality and unreality. By 2 threads, it is possible to sever one or both of these threads, isolating the soul. Most credit Asphodel with that discovery, but he certainly helped. The breakthrough was made by someone else. Yes, you. Asphodel became obsessed with becoming closer to unreality. He started the Shell Project shortly after it was deemed theoretically possible. By severing the threads of a soul and putting it in a mechanical body, the adverse effects of unreality travel would be eliminated. With his vast wealth and now a collection of his closest associates that could be anywhere at any time, he was ready to raise the islands. You're making tea? I thought you said you needed them for Sherville. I do. I find it very difficult to work without my tea. Why go through all this trouble? Why did Asphodel raise the islands, and how? Honestly, I had left by that point. I'm not sure how he managed it, but by raising the islands... I know that raising the islands did move them much closer to an area above Haricot, where interference from unreality was very powerful. I have a hunch that he plans on opening a large enough portal to unreality to fit every living being on the islands, killing most of them. Why would anyone do that? With enough desire in your soul, you can bring to life anything in unreality. It's a blank canvas. You must want to create something using the energy from all the souls on the islands. You knew all this and you ran away and hid? There wasn't much I could do. I'm only one person. Coward. By the way, I have some unfortunate news. I cannot reverse your memory loss. This isn't the same process we discovered in testing. Your memories were removed manually. Manually? But who would? I could think of one. If there's anything else I can do to help, let me know. Oh, and if you're looking for Asphodel, you'll need this. Thanks. We will stop him. Awesome. That is the last compass, which means we can now theoretically go to the last area. Compasses have cleared the distortion field. That's where Asphodel has been hiding. I think it's time we finish this. That was kind of a neat effect. Okay. Well, that ended up being really neat. Let's go ahead and finish off our last little side quest here. Got what you need, pal. Looks fine for now. Okay. We have to leave and come back, maybe? Yeah. Looks fine for now. Seriously? Okay. Well, I'm not sure what else we need to do. So, I guess we've taken that step. Anyway. Oh, Tower of Battle, we're still missing some stuff. Should we do that quick? We'll do that next time. This video is already going really long. Anyway. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.